Hello, hi. This is live stream number 62. 62 live streams within a month. This is hilarious. Hilarious means a crazy, but in like a very astonishing way. Nice to see you, all of you. They're gonna start building here. Start seeing comments, start seeing interesting interactions. Hi to all of you. Hi, they're coming already. Amy, I waiting you. Yeah, I'm so happy to see you guys. Like I said, you're gonna start building here little by little. Hi to you, Amy. How are you today? Have you slept well last night? I had a very good sleep. I slept late. I was really tired yesterday. Last night I done a live stream and I was really tired. You can tell I was tired. But guess what? I love it. I just love it. I love it. But last night also, to be fair, yeah, it wasn't just tiredness, but my football wasn't working. So I was like kind of like panicking, yeah. The idea around my live stream is I watch football while I give service to the community. Hi, pro, are you professor or something? Is Iraq, yeah, isn't it? Yeah, as Iraqi flag. Hi to all of you. Nice to see you today. And yeah, nice to see you. You're gonna start coming little by little, and the more we move on with our conversation, the more it gets more interesting. We get heated conversations. Heated questions as well. You can address me in any language I speak. Shortcut programmer. That's good. I'm shaking. You know what, programmers? I'm shaking. You can harm my live stream if you want to. But I'm assuming you're not a bad guy or a bad girl. So yeah, yesterday we started doing I managed 2 live streams yesterday. I'm not promising you nothing. People at the end of my live stream, they go like oh, see you tomorrow. What I can promise you is I'm going live regularly, and yes, I'm committing to helping you. What's your country, sir? I am an Algerian living in Scotland, but I am an Algeria, North Africa. The biggest country in Africa now, yeah. I live in the UK. I live in Scotland. This is the Scottish flag. It's called the Saltire, yeah? The Scottish flag. Anyways, I've been living in Scotland for 4 years. I speak 7 languages, including my not Nigerian, Algerian, from Algerian origins. No, I've got Algerian nationality. I'm Algerian. But anyways, I'm half Algerian now, half British, half Scottish, half American, or whatever. Algeria, yeah. Famous football team, African football team. Riyad Mahrez, Man City. Yeah, so if you're watching me on Hello Talk, this is a live stream. If you're watching me on Facebook and YouTube, this is a recorded live stream. In order for you to watch me live, I'm afraid you would have to come to Hello Talk, drop by at Hello Talk and look for Learn English live. مع تقي. And yes, from Arabic origin. I speak Arabic. I speak French. I speak English. That's why I'm helping people with English. Feel free to address me. I'm used to use guys writing in different languages. Sometimes when you start a new to learn a language or whatever, you're struggling. Feel free to speak using any language I speak. Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me in Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. I speak Arabic. I speak Algerian Darija. I speak Arabic. I speak French, English, German fluently. And I speak some good Spanish and Turkish. Hi. We see an American flag. We see the Polish flag. And we see the Iraqi flag. What else? The Turkish flag at the beginning. It started getting Spanish. Sí. Hablo español, pero un poco, no perfectamente. Por favor. You're like a flippin'. Thanks, Harley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being part of our community. Yeah, we're building a community. Not only for teaching, that's why I'm naming myself Learn. It means anyone can learn. You can learn, whoever you are, yeah? You can still learn from others. Uh, Harley. Anyway, so yesterday I managed to live streams. Fortunately, I was really tired the second one. But not only that, I was saying I was kind of like struggling in my telly. Football didn't work well, and I was like, I wasn't too good. But yeah, anyways, I slept well. I believe I slept well. Good morning to you, Safwat Atia, one of our regulars as well from Egypt. Hi to Egypt. Hi. Yeah, so slept well. I'm live now. I'm not promising a live stream later, but I might go because I love it. Did you? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I slept late, unfortunately, but I still had a good sleep, and I believe I haven't got lots on my plate for today. Yeah, it's not like yesterday. Yesterday was kind of like hell. Anyways, don't distract. I know Hello Talk, it's a social app. I'm trying to kind of like be in the middle. Yeah, using the social side of the app, but also to learn. I don't believe in what I see when I go on Hello Talk. Obviously, everyone's got their own content. They're like, everyone is like a colleague, yeah, in a way or another. But it's just my content is, so it's not all about social, yeah. Sharing is caring. Sharing makes us all happy. Anyway, so you watch football, yeah. That's a given. We're not gonna negotiate that. In fact, you're gonna see that. You're gonna notice when my football stops, I start getting grumpy and tired and having enough. Because that's the point. I can see Richarlison scoring or whatever. So that's kind of like give me the vibe or whatever. Anyways, you can have some of my play. No. No. I have enough. No. What's your favorite? Yeah, exactly. I'm having a life while I'm live streaming. Yeah, obviously I don't mind helping whenever I can. I'm not a professor or whatever. Don't think about that. I'm just sharing my own experience, what I think is helpful for you guys. That's it. Don't go to the bottom and pretend you're a professor or whatever. No, I'm not. I'm claiming nothing here. I'm claiming no title. Yeah, see, Harley, everyone claim a title. Used to be, especially in the Middle Ages, when you watch the Vikings or whatever, or Robin Hood or whatever. So someone noble, usually nobleman, they claim a title. Yeah, they claim. I'm not claiming nothing. Yeah, you are. Maybe. So what's your favorite team? I would say Man City, yeah. Although Riyad Mahrez left, the Algerian like me, yeah. He left for Saudi Arabia, but Man City, I would say, is still my favorite team for now, yeah. In the English league. Anyway, so that means you need to get live. Yeah, no, alright. So, where do you live? I live in Scotland. See here, the flag. This is Scottish flag. Yeah, the saltire, the Scottish flag. But I'm an Algerian living in Scotland for 4 years so far. Can you show me the view from the window? I cannot. I'm sorry with that. Why? First of all, there is this building. You won't be interested. Anyways, but also I've got my tripod set and stuff. I can't be asked. Sorry about that. From the window. I want to see Scotland. you want to see Scotland, feel free to come visit anytime. And you feel the cool weather. Anyway, so we've got Livorno. Bonjour, bonjour, comment vas-tu, Livorno? You're Scott supporting English team. Yeah, I'm done. You can tell they're not happy when they come to visit me and I'm watching Newcastle, blah, blah, blah. Hibs playing. No, Hibs is not my thing. You're hip, Taki, you're hip. No. Sorry, but I'm not too much into the Scottish Premiership. I don't know what's wrong with them. But I hope they will do better in the future, yeah? But for now, it's English teams. Fulham against Tottenham, yeah? Great match. And they're gonna win, I know that. It's just a replay. Anyways, anyway, don't distract me. So yesterday we done the word bird, yeah? We dealt with the word bird. And then we come, unfortunately, I was getting tired a little bit. And also my match stopped. So we were dealing with the word songster, yeah? What does a songster mean? It's just a way to address a songbird, yeah? We done yesterday songbird, yeah? Remember, songbird is, you've got the birds, yeah? The bird family. You've got birds who, between brackets, sing, and we mentioned that you don't refer to birds as singers. They don't sing birds, yeah? Maybe in your own language you say birds sing, but in English it's chirping, yeah? Birds chirping. You've got a chirping bird, yeah? This is commonly referred to as a song bird. But there is a different way to address that, yeah? Usually in magazines and usually about music as well. We've got another meaning, related meaning, yeah? Relevant meaning. A songster. Songster is a singer, yeah? Basically, to refer to singer, you know, the magazine language, they don't repeat words. Instead of saying singer, talent or whatever, they tell you a songster. And songster comes from the word songster, a bird. Usually a cute way to address a bird, to talk about a bird who sings, yeah? Yeah, so a songster. So it could mean, especially in magazines, yeah? In magazines, music magazines or whatever, art magazines. So it's a songster, yeah? Shakira or whatever, they refer to her in another passage, the talented songster, yeah? A skilled singer, basically. Anyways, the songster, she lived in Miami or whatever, and she moved, and that's something like that, songster. But also in an animal sphere, it refers to a bird that sings, yeah, in a cute way, yeah? A songster. So stop inviting strangers, place it overcrowded enough. God. Yeah, they don't know that. Yeah, they don't know that. But they're willing to come anyways. Hardly. You know how it works. They're coming, they're still coming. I don't know, they get the idea, it's heaven here or whatever. But I don't know. That's their thing. I don't want to deal with that. Too much. Will you come to see Italy, Scotland, Six Nations? What do you mean? Will you come to see Italy, Scotland, Six Nations? I don't get what you mean. The Italian guy, error 404. Obtenez-vous votre live stream tous les jours? Feriez-vous, yeah? Ou bien allez-vous live, ou bien streamiez-vous? Stream from English is like Franglish, yeah, we call it Franglish. Streamiez-vous? Streamiez-vous? Tous les jours, chaque jour? Chaque jour. If you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, you can skip this if you're not interested in French, because I'm trying to help others with different languages. I speak 7 languages, yeah? So If you're not interested, just skip this part and keep going. That's it. Streamez-vous chaque jour. Navorno for your French, yeah? Ou bien, allez-vous direct. Allez-vous live. Chaque jour. This is also kind of like, although it's not the really common, but that's it. Yeah, so let's head back. Obtenez votre nom. Très bien ce que vous dites. Merci, Songster. Hello to India. Hello, Sanjo. Power. Hi to you. Salut. Is that our Simo? Hi, Simo. Hi. Nice to see you, man. Est-il froid en Écosse? Bien. Oui. Il fait très froid. Pas aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, c'est ensoleillé. Mais généralement, il fait froid en Écosse. Écosse, majuscule. Écosse. C'est un pays. Donc, en Écosse, majuscule. Et en majuscule. Anyways, let's head back. So we done the word songster, yeah? Simo, we just dealt with it just now in a more in-depth way, kind of like. Yeah, so let's head. Thanks for sharing the room with your friends, other learners whom you think they're gonna bring so much fun to our community, who can help us build a good community. Anyways. So, we done the word songster, yeah, songster. Let's head to something else. It's a live stream about the word bird, yeah? So, I'm going at some point, if I can, I'm gonna start doing some idioms. But there is some other words I felt like we're gonna deal with today before we kind of like do the idioms, yeah? There is a lot to learn, I'm afraid. So the first word is a bird box. What does a bird box mean? Yeah, so bird, a box. Yeah, you know what a box means, yeah? What box means. So a bird box, what does that mean? A box that is provided for birds to make their nest in. You know what a nest is? So a bird, before they lay eggs, we done that yesterday, yeah? A bird doesn't give birth to eggs or babies, yeah? You could hear like baby bird or whatever, yeah? Or however, the process of bringing out a new bird to life is through laying eggs, yeah? You lay eggs. Your chicken, if you got a chicken or whatever, she's gonna lay eggs. She lays eggs, yeah? Anyways, so in order for your chicken to lay eggs or any other bird, they need a nest, yeah? A nest. So a box that is provided for birds to make their nest in, yeah? To make their nest in, to lay, to make their nest and eventually lay eggs. Well done, there you go. Simo from Morocco, one of our regulars, he was there yesterday and we done the word a lay eggs, yeah? We dealt with this concept. Please, birds, they don't give birth, they lay eggs, yeah? A common mistake, especially among beginners, yeah? Learners of English language, maybe in other languages, but at least with English they say give birth. No, they don't give birth, they lay eggs. But today we're dealing with the word a bird box. Bird box, what does that mean? A box that is provided for birds to make their nest in. And don't worry, later you can do that now. A bird box, go on Google, put it on Google image and you see what a bird box is. Because if you come to the UK and you go to visit a supermarket or whatever and you want to, you're gonna see bird boxes section, bird boxes, yeah? And then you know the word bird box. Or if you're looking for that, just head to the cash out. Go or anyone in the supermarket and ask for a bird box. Excuse me, where can I find a bird box? I heard it's cheaper here in any shop in the UK or whatever. I heard you're selling a good quality bird boxes. Where can I find yours? And the girl, she's going to show you, or the man, or whoever. So a bird box. But later on, though you don't put it on Google image now, what I do later, I break it down. Anything that I feel like it needs an image, I'm just going to post it again on my moments separately, so you can see it and you memorize. Just keep an eye on my moments, and obviously if you're following me, you're gonna see them naturally. You don't have to go on my moments. Yeah, in Google it gives images of a movie. Yeah, it could be movie bird box, but you know what you do, put bird box for birds. Yeah, Google image, and you should have the image. But if you don't get, don't worry, you're following me, you Simo, and maybe the others as well. It's gonna appear naturally. Yeah, I see your likes, I see even yours. I saw them yesterday, Simo, when I posted. So what I do is, when I feel usually also about idioms, if I come across an image that kind of like nicer to see, and it reminds you and it helps you remember the idiom, I put it with the idiom. If not, I just put the idiom separately, yeah, for a wider audience. But also what I do is, for example, yesterday I posted a hummingbird. It's this famous bird. If you see the image, you're gonna remember it, and there is higher chances you memorize the word when you see the image. You get what I mean? There is higher chances. I'm not guaranteeing nothing. I'm not guaranteeing nothing. I just higher chance. So don't say, I saw your thing, but I never remember it. That's your problem. anyways, just joking. Yeah, there is obviously different ways to memorize words and vocabulary or whatever. It's just kind of like another way for me to kind of like work on. Yeah, so got a bird box, a box that is provided for birds to make their nest in. I think I've got example here. It is hoped the bird boxes will attract falcons, swifts, and redstarts. Yeah, these are all birds' names. You don't have to memorize them. She has found bluebirds in her bird boxes. Yeah. Hi Hussein, I'm not Scottish, I'm not a Scot. I just live in Scotland, yeah. I'm not a Scot person, I'm Algerian. I'm an Algerian living in Scotland for 4 years so far, yeah. But yeah, I'm becoming in a way or another a Scot. That's what they tell me, you're becoming too Scottish. Anyways, I mean Scots here, yeah, when they meet me and stuff, they said you're settling and you're becoming a Scot. But I'm not a Scot. Keep that in mind. And we've got India. Hi Piria, one of our regulars. Hi to you. Hi. نعم أنت جزائري ولد بلادي. Yeah, you're from my home country. You just got Chinese flag. So I'm gonna tell you hi Chinese Hussein to wind you up. No, I won't do that. I won't do that. Yeah, we're Algerians. You're living in China. I live in Scotland. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We have no problem with that. We're Algerians, yeah. Anyways. So, we done a bird box, yeah? Keep in mind, birds lay eggs. Don't give birth. Anyway, so that was about a bird box, yeah? It's gonna be a lot of hell vocabulary today, but we might come across an idiom or two. Probably the next live stream is gonna be like about idioms. There is a bunch of idioms, bird-related idioms, so we're gonna deal with that. What we done yesterday is more like also vocabulary, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to deal with more vocabulary. But obviously something you might know, something you don't, something you may know, but maybe in a different way. Yeah. Hopefully together we're gonna dig deeper, like that's what we're trying to do. Not only vocabulary, think about that, it's also different ways, grammar or whatever. Yeah, so today is a festival in India. There you go, you're so lucky. You had the other day was, I think 2 weeks ago, you celebrated the Independence Day. Yeah, I spoke to one of yous and she was celebrating that at school. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, so it's a festival between brothers and sisters. There you go. What do you do? People actually exaggerated Scottish accent, but your English accent is clear. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. What do you do in your festival between brothers and sisters? Yeah. Yeah, I think obviously because I live in Scotland, maybe I've been influenced by the Scottish accent because this is something that happens naturally. You don't pay attention to that. But I feel also because I speak different languages, they influence my accent as well. Yeah, I've got family in America as well. I speak to them in American. In English obviously, but obviously because we speak to each other that much, we've got the media and stuff, so maybe it's in, you know, you're gonna get like a mixture in my accent, so it's fine. And accent is not kind of like it's not all about English language, keep in mind. Yeah, but our hearts are Algerians. Yeah, within our hearts, Algerian blood. Yeah. anyways, so yeah, let's keep going with a bird. Another meaning of the word a bird, a particular type of person. This is really informal. Yeah, it's not formal. Guess what? It's not formal. Yeah, a particular type of person. I'm gonna give you an example. He is a tough old bird. You're talking about someone. Do you speak Scots? No, Scottish. Yeah, I see. This is New Zealand or Australia. Yeah, anyways, I don't claim to speak Scottish. My accent, my English could be influenced by Scottish accent because I live in Scotland, but I never claimed to be a Scot. I'm an Algerian. Living in well, I claimed, remember the word claim, to claim a title in the Middle Ages. Usually you're noble man, you claim a title, you claim to be the prince, you claim to be someone. So I never claimed that me, yeah. What I claimed is I've been living in Scotland for 4 years so far, yeah. So I might know some Scottish words or whatever, acquainted with the culture more because it's like my half country. But yeah, so people actually know. So sisters tie a beautiful thread around the wrist of brothers' hand, and brothers should give gifts. That's good for you guys, sisters. I wish I was a sister today in India so I get free gifts. Can you speak in Scottish accent? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I just speak English and I help people with what I know. I'm not helping you with all English. What I feel it's important to learn through my own experience, yeah? Please speak something. For example, if instead of saying I don't know, they said I didn't can. If they say, for example, calm down, calm down, they said calm down. And there is different examples. Instead of saying yes, say I. Yeah. Anyways, so with Scottish accent is so funny. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, Scottish accent is really challenging. Yeah, used to be challenging the first year when I moved here, but then not anymore. It's just a different accent as other English accents. Yeah, anyways, yeah, so yeah, it doesn't even sound like English, more like it's entirely different language. Not really, it is English, but it kind of like English mixed with Gaelic. Yeah, in the north of Scotland they still speak Gaelic, yeah, it's like non-official language, but every Scot, they speak English, yeah, at least, yeah, they speak English, but it's just a different way. Think about your own language, yeah, your own language. If you speak Urdu or Chinese or whatever, within China, the whole China, they speak Chinese in a different dialect or whatever, yeah. South doesn't speak like Even you, Hussein, in Algeria, yeah, we've got the north, they speak different than the south and the east and west, but it's still all Algerian. We understand each other, yeah? And then we've got Arabic, standard Arabic. It's the same here in the UK. You've got standard English in schools and universities or whatever, more or less your work as well. But when you speak among yourselves, you speak in kind of like slight accent, different accent. Where you live in Edinburgh, different than Aberdeen or whatever. In Scotland, Glaswegian, the famous Glaswegian accent. Yeah, so it's just different. It's just the same thing. So yeah, it doesn't even sound like English anyway. So yeah, a bird, a particular type of person. You're talking about someone, you're telling them, you're telling to your friend or your mom or whatever, he's a tough old bird, yeah? You just mean type person, yeah? He's a tough old bird. I've got another meaning of the bird, yeah? So when you come across that in books or magazines, or you speaking to your Scottish partner on Hello Talk, and they tell you, you're telling them, I work hard on my English, and they tell you back, they comment kind of like, they tell you, yeah, I know you're a hard-working bird. So don't think they refer to me as a bird, especially, you know, cultural differences, yeah? Cultural differences. You might be in your own culture seeing a bird as an insult when you refer to someone as an insult or funny or whatever. They don't mean that. In English language, they mean just type, yeah? You're a hard-working bird. That's it, yeah? Don't be astonished. But there is another UK slang. You know what slang means? Non-official, usually, you know, it's a slang, like it's a slang. I don't know how to explain what a slang it's a young one. It's a laid-back language, usually among friends, usually sarcastic, yeah? That's what slang is, yeah? So it could mean in the UK, a bird, they refer to a young woman as a bird, yeah? So is that Lee's new bird? Yeah, that's it. So is that Lee? Lee's a male name, maybe probably Asian, more like yeah, Asian, from Asian origins, yeah? Lee. Is that Lee's new bird? I mean a new young woman. So they've been sarcastic as well, yeah? So sorry about the noise. Yeah, so I had to close the thing. The guy's cutting the grass. Anyway, so is that Lee's a new bird? It doesn't mean they got a new bird. Probably he got together with another young lady, and they've been sarcastic. They're using slang language. Usually in the UK here, this word, a bird, to refer to a woman. Can you speak French? I think you can. Yeah, we do speak, yeah. Yeah, we do speak French in Algeria, yeah. It used to be the second, before I moved from Algeria to Scotland, it used to be the case. French is the second national language. The first national language is Arabic, probably like it's standard Arabic, but among ourselves we speak in Algerian, yeah? It's different language, different than Arabic or French. It's something else. Anyway, next level. It's got English on it, it's got French on it, it's got mainly French, but it's got Arabic, it's got French, it's got German, it's got Turkish, and anyways, Spanish sometimes. So that's our kind of like native language, is Algerian dialect. Some people, they refer to it as a dialect, yeah, but no. There is different dialects also in Algeria. Anyways, not our topic today. Yeah, so a birdie. The handbirds is land within the court boundaries. Yeah, so we've got also like something deriving from, that's no language called standard Arabic in Algeria. Yeah, Fusha, yeah, that's Arabic Fusha. So when we go to school in Algeria, you learn using the Fusha, Arabic Fusha. Yeah, so your books, your kind of like journals or whatever, the media, they speak in Fusha. But no, obviously Fusha's got different levels, not high Fusha, poetry Fusha, but we deal with that. but day to day we speak Algerian, yeah. Anyway, so we've got a birdie, yeah, a birdie. What's that? See the badminton, yeah, play badminton, tennis, table tennis, yeah. You've got that thing. I'm gonna put it later on my movements, but you can search it just now, birdie, yeah. A birdie. What does a birdie mean? Is that thing that they hit with the. So a birdie, yeah, a birdie. Bird is often used in combination to describe a particular type of bird. We've got also a use of the word bird when you combine it with a color, yeah? A bluebird, a hummingbird, a mockingbird. So this is also really common for the use of the word bird, yeah? Keep in mind, birdie is the tennis thing, the table tennis thing, or badminton, yeah? Badminton. Anyways, so we done bird box, yeah? Bird box, you know what bird box means. If you still can't know that, like, put it on Google image, search that on Google image, or thank you for sharing the room. Thank you for letting others know. Thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for helping us building this community, yeah? Hopefully, a community of interesting people all over the world gathering around, revolving around learning and helping each other. Yeah, so a bird box. So let me go ahead with a bird feeder, yeah? A bird feeder. Don't mix between a bird box and a bird feeder, yeah? Feeder, to feed someone, yeah? Give them food. To feed a bird, give them food. A bird feeder is an instrument. I'm gonna put that later, especially if you're following me or whatever. If you're not following me still, it's fine. Just remember the name, learn English live. Go on my moments on Facebook or Hello Talk, yeah? So I post usually when I feel like it's, for example, bird feeder, it needs to be viewed as an image. So I put that explanation with the word, and I put that I combine it with a image, so it's easier for you to learn that word. It's just a different way to memorize. When you see something, you link it with what you see and you learn it. A bird feeder, a device, yeah? What is it? A device containing nuts or seeds for wild birds to eat. So a bird feeder, you might use it in your own country, maybe in your own house for your own bird, but the common use is a bird feeder. You come here when you visit the UK or wherever, maybe in your country, alongside the houses you see bird feeders. So people, they feed wild animals, wild birds. So the birds you see usually so beautiful. Like the wildlife here in the UK is really like interesting. So you hear birds chirping all the time. Why? Because people, they buy food, they buy seeds, they buy nuts, and they use bird feeders in their own gardens, so wild birds can come and eat, so they don't starve, yeah? So feed, I mean, I can speak Arabic fluently, but I can't understand any Algerian. Ah, that's interesting, really. Algerian words. Yeah, because Algerian is really different than standard Arabic. It's different, like Arabic we get at school, at the school level, or when we watch news or journals, but in reality you don't speak in Arabic in Algeria. You speak maybe in Algerian has got many Arabic words, but it contains also different words, yeah? I'm ranking number 2 at Hello Talk algorithm. That's so good. Can I ask, are you teaching from a specific book? A mixture of books, yeah? I don't use like a book. Sometimes just simply using Google, to be fair. But a mixture. I have a look at my books or whatever, and then I schematize it in my mind, and then what I do is having the screen wide open, and I kind of like pick, yeah, sometimes to kind of like orientate myself in a way or another, or given usually given explanation. I try to give it from like reliable resources, so I don't explain it myself. I just comment on that, yeah, to help you understand, yeah? Because obviously people who are here, I'm assuming in a way or another, they struggle even with dictionary, yeah? And I'm kind of like trained to deal with the dictionary. That's what I do. I teach them no, I don't teach from specific book, because we don't use Fusha in daily life. Yeah, we don't, yeah, we don't. I like that feeling when you said what country with your accent. Country, what's wrong with that? Country. Anyways, so country, yeah. So a device, a bird feeder, yeah. A device containing nuts or seeds for wild birds to eat, yeah. Or a feeder, yeah. Can I buy a feeder? Excuse me, do you have feeders here when you go to the shops, yeah? Do you have feeders? And they're gonna get you to the shop around this section, yeah, feeders section, and then you're gonna get like to see like feeders, bird feeders, hamster feeders. There are different feeders, but in our live stream today, because we're dealing with the word bird, yeah, so a bird feeder, yeah, feeder, a bird feeder, yeah. He's saying keep laughing. Anyways, so we've got a bird box, yeah? A bird box is for your own birds, or for also wild birds to kind of like build a nest and lay eggs in it, yeah? But a bird feeder is not for building nest or to stay in, it's just to eat a wild bird. The difference is the bird box, a wild bird can stay there for ages sometimes. They don't want to pay the rent, they don't want to deal with electricity bill or whatever, energy bill. They just come and live in your bird box for ages, lay eggs and children and grandchildren. But you've got the bird feeder, which is a device for feeding wild birds, yeah? You put usually nuts or seeds, yeah? You know what nuts and seeds mean, yeah? Is it any one tip? Tell me. It's very easy to learn English. I am very worried about it. Is there any one tip you mean, yeah? One tip is commit to learn. Since you asked one tip, yeah? Is commitment. If you commit to that language, you're gonna learn it. Don't worry, you commit. Commitment. That's my one tip to you, since you asked about just one. But feel free to ask anything. If I can help, obviously that's why I'm here. That's what I enjoy the most, is helping others in a way or another. Even feeling good about themselves, that's kind of like my goal, yeah? So commitment, yeah? Commitment. So you have to commit to English. You're gonna learn it when you commit to it. Does that sound a good answer, like? Anyway, so that was a bird box, bird feeder. Let's do a bird dog, yeah? Skip ahead with a bird dog. Sounds great, yeah. Please feel free to ask anything about English language or language learning in general. I feel like I've got bunch of good experience about that. I speak 7 languages, so 2 of them not fluently. I'm not claiming to be fluent in Turkish and Spanish, careful, but the other 5 I speak them fluently, yeah? So a bird dog, we've got here a word, bird dog, or a gun dog. Bird dog, bird dog, or a gun dog, or gun, yeah, gun dog. What is that? So you're asking, what is that? What is that? A bird dog or a gun dog? And it's easy. It's a dog, it's not a bird. We just say bird dog, yeah? Or gun dog. It's a dog, actually, yeah? Now we're getting backwards to the first live stream of our series, Animals, yeah? We've done Friend series, Animals now, yeah? So when we've done a dog, a gun dog or a bird dog is a dog used by people who hunt You know what hunting means? Hunting birds. That's why we say a bird dog, yeah? Bird dog or gun dog. A dog used by people who hunt to find and collect birds they have shot, unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately. But hunting is an activity, is a hobby. It's there anyways, yeah. I'm not speculating whether they should do that or not. But it's still there for our English. Is for as far as our English concerned, we need to learn it. That's it. You have no choice. A gun dog or a bird dog is a dog used by people who hunt to find and collect birds they have shot. Yeah. So that's kind of like the third word. And let's have a look. I think I need to deal with the last one, unfortunately, for today, because I'm getting tired and it's been like I've been live streaming for like a bunch of an hour now. Yeah. So a bird flu. What's that? A flu, yeah? A bird flu. A bird flu is an illness that kills birds and can sometimes pass from birds to people. Remember the bird flu last year or the year before, yeah? A bird flu. In the last decade at least, yeah. A bird flu, an illness that kills birds and can sometimes pass from birds to people, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I'm afraid that's the end of our live stream for this morning. It's the morning here in Scotland. It's 7 past 11. Yeah, it means 7 minutes past 11. Yeah. Yeah, so that was me for today, boys and girls. I think next time it's gonna be like idioms, yeah? Birds related idioms. We've got a lot to learn, to be fair. It's gonna be at least 2 live streams, yeah? Yeah, at least 2 live streams, I think. So, but strictly for the birds, a bird in the hand. Yeah, so birds of feather. Yeah, we've got lots to learn. So next time it's gonna be a idioms session. Yeah, I hope to see you soon. There is more. It's gonna be at least 2 live streams, yeah? So stay tuned, keep an eye on my moments. Usually I post before I go live. I schedule a live stream before that, but even if you miss it, I usually pin my Facebook and YouTube here, but I never done it today. I'm gonna do it next time. Yeah, so even though if you're looking for my Facebook and YouTube, just head to my Hello Talk profile and I mentioned everything. I mentioned my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube and TikTok as well. They've got all different contents, but it's all in English related content. It should help you in a way or another to improve your English, yeah? And that's it for me. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for interacting. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy it every day with you guys. So I hope to see you soon.